So here we have the Mercedes-Benz A180 on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area of it first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. Now that we've done a full circle though, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dial. So on the left-hand side, first of all, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge. On the right-hand side, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. And then in the centre, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles for this car. They are 114,642. You can change information displayed there using buttons on the steering wheel, including having your digital readout for the speedometer displayed. The buttons in question are on the right hand side of the steering wheel here. We have our stereo and phone controls. Behind the steering wheel we have cruise control and speed limiter. And then in the centre, the main screen for the car, which is where you'll be able to pair your phone and access your audio options. Of course, they comprise of the radio, as you can see there. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do. Using these different methods, including Bluetooth audio. So once you've paired your phone, you can make and receive phone calls and stream your music wirelessly as well. Below that, we have the CD player and the main volume for the stereo just here. A few physical buttons you can use to access the screen that you saw me using just a moment ago. The controls I was using, however, are just here. So essentially, this dial can do virtually everything up on that screen. And then in the middle of those two things, we have the air conditioning, of course. You can adjust the fan speed, temperature, direction of the air, and then the air conditioning is off, back on again. You can also recirculate the air that's in the car. It's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly in here, depending on the temperature you've set over there. We have a 6-speed manual gearbox, as you can see. The last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof that you can see here. Lets in a huge amount of light. You can open the sunroof section as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Glenbourne's. We'd love to hear from you soon.